Hello student, today we are going to discuss Geography chapter 5 Ocean Currents questions and answers. First question, choose the correct option. First, in which ocean does the Labrador current flow? The answer is North Atlantic Ocean. Second, which current out of the following flow in the Indian Ocean? The answer is West Australian current. Next question, which factors of the following does not affect the region along the coast? The answer is precipitation. Next, which of the following ocean is the area where the cold and the warm current meet? The answer is thick fog. Next question, which of these following currents flow from the southern polar region up to Atlantica? The answer is surface ocean currents. Water currents beyond the depth of 500 meter are known as? Answer is deep water ocean currents. Seventh, the velocity of the ocean current is around dash. The answer is 2 to 10 km per hour. Next question, match the column. First, Grand Bank, answer is near the European coast. Second, Dogger Bank, the answer is C, near the North Atlantic American coast. Third, Labrador current, the option is D, near the Newfoundland island. Fourth, Sargasso Sea, the answer is A, Atlantic Ocean. Next question, examine the given statements and correct the wrong ones. First, ocean currents give specific direction and velocity to the water. Answer true. The deep ocean currents flow with high velocity. Answer false. The deep ocean currents flow like river continuously below the surface of the sea. Next, generally surface ocean currents are found in the equatorial region. Answer false. Surface ocean currents flow clockwise in northern hemisphere ocean and counterclockwise in southern hemisphere. Next, ocean currents hold great importance in human life. Answer is true. Next, the movement of the iceberg is not danger for water transport. False. Iceberg freeze the water in the ocean and thus dangerous for the water transport. Sixth, water becomes warm near Brazil due to ocean currents. On the other hand, it becomes cold near the African coast. Answer is true. Next question, due to the rotation of the earth, the ocean currents move in clockwise direction in southern hemisphere and in anti-clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere. Answer is false. Due to rotation of earth, the ocean currents move in clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere and in anti-clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. 8th, near the coast where cold currents flow, the amount of precipitation is high. Answer is false. Near the coast where cold currents flow, the amount of precipitation is low. Next, water currents beyond the depth of 500 meter are known as the deep water ocean current. The answer is true. Next, warm water has higher salinity and density. False. Warm water has lower salinity and density. 11, due to thermohaline circulation, movement of sea water occurs on a large scale. True. Next, the ocean currents flow near the surface of the continental shelf. False. The ocean current flow near the lower limit of ocean continental shelf. Next question, explain the effect of. First, warm ocean currents on climate. Answer first point, in cold regions where warm ocean currents flow, the climate becomes warmer. Second, regions the amount of precipitation increases. Third, for example, the warm ocean currents flowing near Western Europe, Southern Alaska and Japanese coast reduces the intensity of the winter and make region warmer. Next question, cold ocean currents on the movement of iceberg. Answer: due to cold currents, icebergs are carried away from the polar areas. Second, if such icebergs come along the marine routes, they are dangerous to the ships. Next question: the shape of the coastline on ocean currents. Answer: according to the alignment of the coastline, the direction of the ocean current changes. Second, the velocity of the ocean current is around 2 to 10 km per hour. Next question: meeting of warm and cold ocean currents. Answer: first point, at places where the cold and warm currents meet, thick fog is formed. Second, such fogs create problems in transportation. Third, for example, the warm cold frame and the cold Labrador currents meet near the Newfoundland island. Next point, even plankton, vegetation, algae, etc. This is food for fish. Therefore, fish come here for large number and breed. This has led to the formation of large fishing ground. Next question: the transportation capacity of ocean currents. Answer: first, the ocean currents are very important with respect to the water transport. Second, if the transportation is done according to the flow of ocean currents, the speed of the ship increase and the fuel is saved too. Next question: deep ocean currents. Answer: first point, deep ocean currents help in circulation of water. Second, ocean water moves from the surface to the bottom. Third point, warm water is transported from the surface to the bottom. Next point, the nutrient rich cold water is circulated to the surface. Next question: answer the following questions. First, what are the reasons responsible for the formation of deep ocean current? Answer: first point, deep ocean currents are formed due to the differences in temperature and density of water in different parts of the ocean. Second, the difference in temperature of various parts of the ocean is the major reason behind the deep sea currents. Next point, warm water has lower salinity and density. Such water comes to the surface of the sea. Fourth point, cold water with high density goes down. Fifth, this movement of warm water to the surface of the sea and cold water to the bottom of the sea is responsible for the formation of deep ocean currents. Next question, what is the reason behind the dynamic of the ocean water? Answer: first point, difference in temperature and salinity leads to movement in ocean water. Second, planetary winds give speed to the ocean current, causing warm and cold currents. Third, rotation of the earth, the ocean water moves in clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Fourth, continental structure, direction of ocean currents change according to the alignment of coastline. Next question, how do winds give direction to the ocean currents? Answer: first point, monsoon winds influence the ocean and tremendously. Second, these winds change their direction according to the season. Third, in the northern part of the Indian Ocean, currents flow in clockwise direction during summer. Next point, in winter the currents flow anti-clockwise due to reservoir monsoon wind. For fifth point, under the influence of the western lights in the mid latitudes, the ocean currents flow from the west to east. Near the equator, they flow from east to west. Sixth point, this leads to a circular pattern. Next question, why do the ports in the eastern coast of the Canada freeze in winter? Answer: first point, the Labrador current is a cold current in North Atlantic Ocean which flows from the Arctic Ocean moving along the east coast of Canada. Second point, this current has its origin in the Greenwich Island and maintain temperature of 0 degree carrying Iceland. Third point, the relatively lower salinity of Labrador current make the water susceptible to freezing, so the ports in eastern coast of Canada freeze in winter. Next question: the transportational capacity of ocean currents. Answer: first point, the ocean currents are very important with respect to the water transport. Second, if the transportation is done according to the flow of ocean currents, the speed of ship increase and the fuel is saved. Student, like, share and subscribe to my channel.